Hello, Gark. uh, just always makes me think of Shark. Oh, man. Yeah, probably actually for the next couple days, we're gonna be trying out some different champions versus the Fiddlesticks adventure. Let's swap over to Nightmares. Hello, Rivy. Welcome. Hope you're having a good morning. I do kind of wonder how much we're going to lose, because so far we've actually had pretty good luck. But there's some of the champions that I went through and looked like, who have I not done this with yet? That probably not going to go over very well. How are you? I'm doing all right. Yeah, yesterday and this morning was a decent amount to be able to relax. There's just been a lot with like family visiting from another country, also working in the background of getting stuff ready to move, and yeah, it's been very hectic in my life recently. So kind of yesterday and this morning was a little bit not too much going on. I was able to sit down and kind of take a breath. That's also why we're right now putting out one video every day instead of two. Sometimes we do 2 videos every day, but haven't really had the time these days. Good morning, Dre. Oh. So yeah, for today and potentially the next couple days this week, we're just going to be taking a bunch of our big champions into this nightmare, because there's actually a good amount of people we actually haven't tested this on. Normally, whenever a new area comes out, such as like when Aurelian Soul came out, Lysandra, Swain, we'd pretty much try to take as many champions through there as possible. And there's still a lot of champions, including Constellation champions, we haven't done this with. So we'll be trying to fix that here over the next few days. Funny that you're doing the 6.5. I just did the 3.5 with Nidalee last night, or the night before. One with 1 card left in the deck. Only one because of spell burn, because Fiddle had the whole board of like 2 units. I did not enjoy this adventure. It is pretty rough. The Pirate Queen versus the Nightmare Scarecrow. Yeah, we're going to be going for Misfortune. We have her full Constellation. We should be pretty good. We're going for kind of her debatably best build. So Shock and Awe, Spirit of the Brew, and Pack Powder. This is really nice because this makes her a 1 cost. This gives you all the benefits of a 1 cost. And then you also have Yips in your Constellation, which makes it even better. So I think we should have a good chance here. Misfortune is pretty busted. So let's go ahead and load in here. And while we do, I will just have the first ad go through so people don't get hit by the pre-rolls. Hello, Carthians, welcome. And yeah, we'll also just pause right here for anyone that just does get hit by those. Have you done Yasuo here yet? If not, I'm pretty sure he's going to explode against Fiddle, because he's way too much draw. Actually, I'll go and search that. I don't think I have. So just looking at like my most recent Yasuo videos of the top 5, and I don't see Yasuo versus Fiddle. Now maybe I did it when it like first came out, possibly, but I don't remember doing it. I definitely think, yeah, Yasuo could struggle just because he does have a lot of draw and he can be fairly slow. So it's, yeah, not too great. I think if you could get like Grifter's deck on your 2 cost, your champion spell, then maybe you could be fine. But yeah, it'd be a little bit rough. Yeah, there's actually a lot of champions I haven't done this with. I do kind of wonder if they're going to add... I mean, I feel like they're going to add other adventures that are probably same difficulty roughly with this one. It is nice that they keep just adding more and more. Makes it easier for me to not just have to constantly cycle through the same 1 or 2. Alright, everyone should be back. Let's go here for our first power. Let's see what we get. Trifarian, Best Defense, Unnatural Selection. So Trifarian can be good and bad. It can easily happen where our powder monkeys, that these hit the 5 power threshold, and so instead of attacking, they just strike an enemy and die. And so sometimes we actually lose out on damage of our units not being able to actually hit the enemy. Ooh, evolve actually wouldn't be decent. Or it would be decent because we already have our units getting like 3 right here. Hey, Rivy. Short answer, no. I don't think I've done the Yasuo versus Fiddle. Yeah, for Evolve, we're already 3 out of the 6. So that would give us some decent stats. I don't think Evolve counts for Evolve. Yeah, we could hit Evolve pretty easily. Do we want to go for Trifarian? I think we will actually try to do this. It could be a little bit worse for some of our units, but the extra removal could really help us in some situations. But also just going for Evolve could be good. But I think we'll try this. Let's go for Sleepless Slumber. The thing is, we still do have a lot of other units like our Misfortune and some of the other units that we have that could probably hit that threshold pretty easily and help give us some extra damage. Let's get rid of these 2. I think we'll actually hold on to these 2. Trifarian, but at least you go other cards to put. Yeah, we should have other cards that should help give us that damage. Because yeah, this one, they're already 1 away. Alright, so we could just attack. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and drop this here. We'll be able to clear their board. And now we can drop our Misfortune. And she's able to get a strike in and a kill right away. Nice.
There is light yet within me.
Alright, so we could wait for them to attack. Yeah, I think we'll try to pass. I kind of don't think they will attack, though. Yeah, let's just go for Petty Officer. We have an Ephemeral and a bigger unit, so I think the odds of them attacking is incredibly low. That's only deal 4 damage. Actually, how are we looking for damage right now? Okay, we're already well over it. We didn't need to drop like our scout unit. So this should be GG. Nice. Yeah, we have enough damage that as long as we get some good upgrades, we could just like end the fight in a single turn, or at least maybe in our second attack. We should have enough cards to probably survive till then. When summon, draw Misfortune. I mean, these are all really expensive. I guess we'll go for the Siren, but yeah, none of these are great for us. We're probably never going to play any of them unless we get some crazy cost reduction. Ooh, Legion. Legion Saboteur is solid, but the fact it got +1 as far as stats hurts us, because then it's not going to count for some of our effects, because it's not a 1 cost anymore. So this unit is actually going to be like 4 power, and then it counts in the yips, so 6. So this unit would be able to get a strike off, but it is tossed. Toss is going to be pretty bad for us because we're already getting tossed. Poros aren't terrible. I think we will go here. The skill is very good for us. It sucks this got increased, but at least when we drop this, it's going to be able to get strike off. So yeah, I think we'll go for Draven. Yeah, the Poro one is a lot of 1 costs. I want Misfortune 6-star so bad. It's my favorite champion, but somehow Bilge is the only region I have literally 0 fragments for, while I have 5 PNZ Nova Crystals. I mean, getting PNZ Nova Crystals isn't bad, but yeah, that does suck. Let's try to go for the champion item, so let's go for Mockery. Yeah, 6-star Misfortune is a lot of fun, especially with her relic. Let's actually get rid of a couple of these. We do want our Misfortune, if we can have it. Alright, so we could drop Draven. We could get 2 attacks in. Although, honestly, him getting that scout attack off doesn't really matter as much when he's not triggering our... what is it called? Shock and Awe. And we don't have Misfortune on the board to also benefit from the attack. I think let's just attack like this and drop a Make It Rain. Then we can play our Misfortune. Alright, pretty solid. Boost all of the units. Alright. Dropping this should get a strike off. Yes, nice. And then we could also drop our Legion Saboteur, which will get another strike off. Solid. How are we looking for damage? Pretty good. This attack will fizzle, but yeah, should do enough, especially with our spells. Let's just attack. GG. Wish I could trade you one of my 3 Bilgewater Novas I can't use. Yeah, I have pretty much like two that I couldn't use. Trading Novas like trading cards IRL. That wouldn't be too bad. Granted, that I get abused very, very quickly. I think the biggest reason I don't like the Fiddle Adventure is it causes, because it heavily punishes control, plenty of encounters are aggro. Encounters that lower your power punish you going tall, and Elise herself, and Elise, goodness, herself as well. Later encounters such as Pale Death and Cliff punish you when going late into the game. Fiddle punishes you for drawing and cheating. It's very control and friendly, and I like control more than aggro. Yes, but that's also kind of the good thing about it. A lot of the encounters, you can just easily cheese them with control. So having a encounter where control isn't as strong can be decent. I mean, it is better when there's ones that do try to punish aggro, where most aggro does just stomp as well. But I think in theory, having a adventure that makes it so you can't just cheese it with control is decent. I think let's go for Crackshot Corsair. The Great Horn Companion is not bad, but we need to be ending very quickly. Giving this a little bit extra stats, it could hopefully get up to that power threshold to get a strike off. Let's go for a champion item. 4 power and can't block. So it's like we like getting extra copies, but when we drop Misfortune as a 1 cost, she will get a strike off, where Draven won't. Going for Consuming Wrath would make him get a strike off. I feel like we're normally not going to want to block with Misfortune anyways. So sure, let's just go for damage actually. Let's go for Thalassophobia. I mean, for the adventures, it is nice that they try to bring something new to the table, especially for all like the high-end ones where different champions succeed in all of them. So it's something that I hope they keep trying to focus on, keep branching that out, being like, okay, some of these champions are really bad in this adventure. Let's try to make sure that there's another adventure where these champions really shine. This is actually decent. I think this is fine. So we could try to save our Make It Rain to kill their Short Tooth, but let's try to go for some crack shots. Well, maybe not. All right, so we could go for a Make It Rain and kill this, deal some damage to the Nexus, save our Crackshot Corsair. Or we can let this do some damage. We can drop another Crackshot Corsair and then drop our Misfortune. Yeah, I think let's actually do that.
I'll shoot the wings off a Fiddlesticks. I've got us covered.
All right, so she won't be able to get a strike off because there's no one on the board.
That good. I deal in coins and carnage.
I think we'll just wait for the Make It Rains or the double up.
Don't stand in my way.
All right, nice.
And
That one's a little bit unfortunate.
time for violence.
All right, already enough damage. GG. Yeah, no, it's a great way to keep the game going, especially since the best champions are mostly control. It's a diamond in the rough situation. I also just personally like having answers more than smashing face and all. Yeah, like it's totally understandable to not like specific encounters. And so like some people are like, oh, I hate Lysandra or I hate Swain, all these different ones, which I totally understand. But I mean, that's also the design philosophy for the developers, where like they want to have adventures, a adventure that everyone likes. Like some people really like Swain, some people really like Lysandra, some people really like Fiddle. But that means other people aren't going to like those, which is, yeah, fine. It's totally understandable. Just be like, this adventure really counters my favorite playstyle. I don't want to play it after getting the rewards. And yeah, it's perfectly fine. Finally complete every adventure now as well. Nice, congrats. Jailbreak, Cutlass, Rebel. We'll just go for Jailbreak. Yeah. Let's go here for Shop, Exhaust, Warning Shot, Prowling Cutthroat. Created cards cost one less. I don't think we make too many created cards. Yeah, I don't think we make enough that would be worth it. So let's try a reroll. Reset. It could be okay, but I, again, don't really think this is going to be as good. Sure. This can give us another unit, potentially someone big enough to get a strike off. That can be okay. Warning Shot's not terrible. I think we will get this, especially since we are going into the Fiddle adventure. Just having extra cards isn't bad. And so I think we'll also actually go for a Warning Shot. I don't think I'd normally get this, but it could get our Misfortune on the board right away. And again, just getting some extra cards isn't too bad. Getting stats on something that already has the Titanic Wake doesn't really matter. Healer. I think we will actually cut some cards since we're trying to add some more. So let's get rid of Wave Rider. Let's go for Elise.
Strand by silken
Hey,
strand.
Markwave. Can you show relics? It's the Misfortune Relic, the Spirit of the Buru, and Pack Powder. Do you see the Twitter post from Runeterra Report? I saw one of them that said, like, the next couple months for the game. I do think he actually missed something, though, that it hasn't been officially announced, but I think it's coming, is a new event next month. I think they said earlier that it's going to be like 2 months with an event, 1 month off. Well, we have this month right now that we're not having an event, so I think we get a new event next month, which will be a lot of fun. But as far as what's confirmed, I think the only thing that is confirmed for next patch is one of the existing champions is getting upgraded to 6 stars, and then one of the PvP champions is coming over. Technically, that's the only thing that's been confirmed, but I think we're supposed to get a new event. Let's get rid of both of these. Having a Warning Shot's not bad if we can get our Misfortune. And here's...
My true beauty.
Oh, that, yeah, it was dumb.
beneath the skin.
This is a kind of cute little thing you can do with Misfortune. So here you see it's doing 1 damage. if we put our unit right here, it's now going to do 5 damage, because while it says in combat, you don't actually have to declare it for it to work. So like right here, we can just drop this, 5 damage, and now we can put our guy right back down here and keep playing like normal. So that's a fun little strategy you can do if you're playing Misfortune. I don't think I want to drop her immediately because I'm a little bit scared of her getting killed by something. Let's drop that guy, get a strike. We'll go for Crackshot Corsair and Misfortune. Alright, so let's drag her aside so she'll die. And this won't quite end, but it's going to be a ton of damage.
Captain's orders. Love ya.
Nice. So we just have to let this unit die, and we win. So yeah, we'll pretty much just pass. And then yeah, the rest of this really doesn't matter at all, because we're going to heal up, and that's game.
That's why I'm the captain.
Prowling is so good with Misfortune. Yeah, it is pretty solid. Farsight for Misfortune, that'll be very nice. I think the streamer's a fraud. Has anyone seen me eating toast, much less spicy toast on stream yet? I don't think I've... Well, I was gonna say I don't think I've eaten anything on stream. Technically, my wife made me like one snack. Or like... There's been a couple times, but I've tried to make it as unobvious as possible, because I don't really want to be eating on stream. Let's go for power. Summon a Green Blade Lookout. Not the best because it's a 2 cost. I think let's do a reroll. We already have one of these. Well, it's not bad. We don't want to completely just fill up our hand. Memory Game is okay. Duelist is okay. But we really want to get something to give us some extra power. Quick Draw is a little bit of a mixed bag. It can be nice, but it can also make it so our units don't benefit from yips anymore, because this says when you summon a 1 cost, so if we reduce them below that, they don't hit this anymore. Now we'd have other units that now would qualify for yips, but I don't think we'll go for it. Yeah, we're just really not getting anything too great. Okay, so this is a 1 cost, meaning when we attack with it, it's able to trigger our special effects, which is great. Sharon is carrying. If we went for Evolve, this would be good. We do have some units that have like Elusive. We have some that have the Scout. So it's not terrible. We could try to build around it more, but I think we might just go for the damage of the Disciple. Yeah. All right, shop spells. Let's go up here for Pale Death. Yips being exactly 1 is so awkward sometimes. Yes, you are a snack. Let's... Yeah, this is fine. Have fun, Rivy. Let's... Alright, we don't have any plunder for Misfortune. So that is a little bit sad. Let's drop a Crackshot Corsair. Yeah, that's... They have so many kill spells. Let's go for a Jailbreak. Nice, alright. So we can attack like this. We get some solid damage down. And now we can drop our Misfortune.
It found you.
She's probably gonna die. But if they kill her this round, we just get another one next round. Let's drop our Jagged Butcher. We're trying to save enough for our Make It Rain, so I think we'll pass. Alright, we don't know what it's gonna hit. Alright, not bad.
Time for violence.
This is difficult. Because, like, we could almost have enough to end. I guess let's drop the wind.
Hey, over here!
And now, if they block, we can use our double up. Because this has to kill the enemy. If we use it right now, they could block and potentially die to, like, Misfortune's attack. Although it does say deal 5, so we should actually be fine. Because, yeah, Misfortune's attack will reduce them down, but then this will kill them. Although they could have a kill spell. Yeah, I think... Oh, we actually, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're pretty close. We can just drop, like, a make it rain if they attack. Yeah, we can drop this guy, although we do have to be careful of their ruination. Alright, let's pass.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
Alright, shouldn't be anything they can do to stop this.
Got us covered. Love you.
GG. Sadly, we did take a lot of damage there.
That's how we do things in this
Not great. Alright, we only have one reroll left. One cost summon a long tooth. Not terrible. But yeah, we actually prefer just having like one cost. Maybe we can grab this. Yeah, let's try to go to the shop, see. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Anything that's giving us another one cost. Alright, so Epic Champion node right there. I don't think we want to use our last reroll right here. So I think we'll just leave. Alright, Sickening Plunge. That was actually a pretty good upgrade. Anything that's giving you a one cost at the start of the game or every round is really, really good for us. Let's give it a Jailbreak and both of these. Let's go ahead and drop this. And let's go for a Prowling Cutthroat.
Don't mind the knife.
Do we care about dropping Misfortune this round, actually? I think I just want to go for damage. Give them 2 power. I think let's drop... We'll grab this one right here. Yeah. Alright, solid. That's the one I wanted them to block. Alright, so there goes most of their health. So we're kind of going to wait for them to hopefully attack and then drop a Make It Rain. Alright, so we don't know what this is going to hit at all. So we kind of want to not take too much damage. Alright, nice. Yeah, drop this one right here. Alright. GG. Oh, nice. It doesn't really matter. This thing's a good play, but we're already ending. Board looks like Arcane. Yeah, it is a Arcane board that they have, or Piltover one. It will be fun if we get a Bilgewater show, because we haven't really gotten any Bilgewater shows. this will be decent. Grifter's deck, always good into Fiddlesticks. We don't want to have too many Farsights because that can be bad into Fiddlesticks, but this can help us maybe a little bit. But hopefully we'll end before it really matters. Power Riff, Vampiric Scepter. So this would let us drop Misfortune before we attack. One issue is that it's probably going to reduce her down to the point where she is a 0 cost, so she's not going to benefit from yips anymore. But she's still going to strike off, and probably the way they're going to kill her is with a Vengeance. So the extra health isn't really going to matter. So I think we will still get it. Spirit Stone's not terrible, but dropping Misfortune before we attack, so her attack effect can go off, is pretty good. Yips is exactly 1 cost, which is why it's annoying. Ooh, giving this 1 more power means that when we drop it, it'll be at 5 power, so it can get a strike off. That's actually really good. And then I don't think we'll cut a card. I think let's just try to heal up all the way. And let's see how we can do into Fiddlesticks. It should be worked well. Yeah. Spirit of the Buru is something... that's a lot of jailbreaks. That is 1 or less. They reworked that one. I think we're actually going to maybe hold on to this. Because that way we're not drawing it through Farsight. And that might actually make our Misfortune exactly a 1 cost. Alright, still a 0 cost. Let's try to drop this here. We want them to run out of mana before we play anything like our Misfortune. Let's drop 1 more. Oh, they're being a pain. So they're sitting right at the 3 mana mark, because I'm pretty sure their Vengeance is 3 mana. So if we drop our Misfortune, they're just going to immediately Vengeance and kill her. That's what I'm guessing. Sure, let's drop 1 more of these. Alright, I think we won't attack with our Misfortune. This will be a ton of damage though, so it won't be too bad. Alright, so now they burn their mana. We can drop a Misfortune to get a kill. Could wait to drop her later. But killing one of the units isn't too bad. Alright, so we have still 30 cards left, and you guys can't quite see it, but that's not terrible. I think we'll pass for now. And yeah, we'll stay past for now. So here we're just trying to reduce down the damage we're taking. So yeah, a lot of our units are dying, but that's okay. We have a lot of units that we can refill with.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
Ooh, I think we will actually drop Draven. And let's keep going for Jailbreak with this Grifter's deck. It could be pretty good. Alright, so we can let him attack. I guess actually, Ad did just drop, so we'll pause for anyone that got hit by that. Yeah, I think we'll try to attack with our Draven. If they do have a Vengeance sitting in hand, even if we attack right away, it's a fast speed spell, so they can just do it. Yeah, holding off for anyone that did get hit by that ad, because this might be the round that determines the rest of the game. Like the last 5 times it dropped exactly when he said ad and cut you mid-sentence. Oh, man. Just about like 20 seconds left, then everyone will be back. Yeah, this round could either go or could go either way. Like, this could be a really good round for us and we end right here, or this could be pretty bad. But we still have 27 cards, so we're not doing too bad. They have 9 nightmares in there. But the fact we keep dropping these jailbreaks is helping us out a lot. The fact we had like 3 in our opening hand was actually pretty good. Alright, everyone should be back. Let's try to attack with our Draven. Yeah, every time we attack, we draw 1. Not exactly the best for us.
Times of violence.
Let's put him first, so we can challenge this unit and try to kill it. We could replace some of our units, but we kind of don't want to. Because, yeah, a lot of projects going to die right here.
Got us covered.
And a lot of their, stuff they're drawing is dying. Alright, GG. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I figured Misfortune would have the damage, but we didn't even get close to running out of card because of the Grifter's deck there. That was actually a pretty good one. Fiddlesticks can be a little inconsistent, though, where some runs it's like totally easy, and then other ones it's not too great. Did you try 4-star Acel versus Nightmare Fiddle? I don't think I have, and that is what we're going to do. Probably not today, but we are probably going to do it. All right, that was pretty good. Not too surprised. 6-star Misfortune is incredibly strong and able to just do a ton of damage. And that Grifter's deck on the jailbreak did really help us, just so we didn't even get close to running out of cards. Yeah, that was overall really nice. Who do we have next? Oh, next is going to be a rough one. So next up, we're going to try Taliyah, and yeah, it's probably going to be terrible. Yeah, I think I just went straight over it. Let's just grab this here. All right, so we're going to try Taliyah. Taliyah is pretty slow and has very little tools to deal with almost any situation. So this is going to be interesting. As far as relics, this one isn't bad, but I feel like we're probably going to want to go for the build with Starforged. Just so we get the extra mana so we can try to speed up our game plan a little bit more. So let's also grab our Luminous Orb. And then for the last one, since we are at 6 stars, I think we'll go for the... Oh my word, I did it again. There we go. I think we'll go for the Volibear one, so we get that extra damage. Because our 6-star, probably some of you people have forgotten because no one plays Taliyah. When an ally attacks and plays Threaded Volley, your spells and skills deal 1 extra damage for each landmark. Threaded Volley is an elemental skill, so it just makes all of our units do that extra damage with the icon. And this is really good because since our units baseline have Overwhelm from our 3-star, even if this doesn't kill the units, by reducing their health, it then increases the damage of our attack. Because there's less health our units have to work through. So let's grab this here and try to see how this is going to go. Targon's Peak is so troll, just made my 0-cost Sharpened Resolve from a power into a 0-cost. Oh, that's rough. What are elemental skills? Any skills that say they're elemental, like our 6-star. Let's go here for power. Stabilize, we get an extra champion in my sights, Radiant Party. An extra champion's not terrible, but our board is normally pretty full, so often the extra copy is going to get obliterated. I think we will get it, just in case we maybe get like a support champion that has the rally banner on them. So it's... Yeah, it could be useless because our board is just too full, but it could be okay. Let's go for Slumber. Okay, like the Elder deck. I don't know if he has elemental skills or not. Volibear does, which is why he has this as his relic. Let's get rid of Desert Naturalist. Imagine Possibilities and Ancient Preparations isn't too bad. So yeah, let's drop this because we can play it for free. We could drop another one. The issue is we're not going to have like anything for our attack. But sure, let's drop this. So we could go for Rock Bear, could go for Clockwork Curator. I think we will. While this isn't bad, we want to be able to have a bit of a larger attack.
Bring me your darkness, my Zep.
So we'll drop this guy right here. We could advance both of these, but I think we'll wait until we need it. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, let's go for some extra damage right here. Alright, not too bad.
Give me your valley's creatures of doom.
So we could drop Taliyah, who would be able to copy these. The ephemeral one would die. But honestly, that probably doesn't matter. Yeah, she wouldn't level, though. I think we'll probably wait. Let's play this before they attack. Alright, so they didn't even want to attack, but we have more than enough damage now. Alright, GG. Nice. Icon of Val here is so weak with Volibear. I mean, it's not bad, but considering it's an epic relic, it is weak for an epic relic. I would say that. I think, yeah, most other epic relics would be better. If it was rare, it'd be great. There's a bunch of other epic relics I would rather have over it, so I almost never use it. Like, I would rather go for Disciple of Shadows, I'd rather go for Starforged Gauntlets, I'd rather go for Portal Pals, rather go for the Found Fortune. So yeah, normally you just don't really end up using it at all, which is sad considering it's his relic. But the extra damage is nice. If you're someone that didn't have a lot of other epic relics, then you definitely would want to probably use it. Arsenal, Standalone, Vile Feast. This isn't bad, because we're spending 2 mana and we're getting 2 cost reduction, and this is giving us sigils, which are landmarks that can help some of our effects. Sure, I think let's grab that. Alright, so we have LeBlanc, getting 2 copies of her, 2 copies of Set, 2 copies of Anivia. I feel like both of these are too expensive, even though that has sigils on them. This being a 4 cost, though, isn't great. Bloody Business isn't bad, though. And if we got Trifarian, that'd be really good. I think we will go here, but none of these are that great for us. Could do a reroll, but I think I want to save those. Yeah, try to go for a Vicious Mockery. The relics don't double his play effect. They like the play effect is ×2, or it's goodness. His play effect is 4 damage, and then the icon gives you 2 extra damage. So it's a solid effect, but it's not doubling. Great makes sense for a rare. It needs a little bit more to be epic. Avalanche does kill your 1-drop though when you have the relic. Yeah, so it's not bad, but considering that it's his relic, I would say it's a bit on the weak side considering it's normally not his best option, at least in my opinion. Let's get rid of Bloody Business. We can hold on to all these. Yeah, it's not too bad. Because, yeah, when leveling Volibear, I actually like to go for Ludens. All right, double damage possibilities. That's not too bad. We'll drop this right here. And then here, let's advance all of these. Then we can attack and get some solid damage down. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so we could destroy their landmark. Or, I mean, yeah, we don't have one of our own to use. Sure, let's drop this and destroy one of these.
Hey, I'll drag you out of there if I have to.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Did I? Yeah, need to change the title. Alright. Yes, is a very strange Misfortune deck. That's fine. Alright, so I think we'll drop our LeBlanc, because that gives us 2 solid units. We can then attack, and GG. Nice.
I whisper truth into lies.
Nice.
One
That's the thing, Taliyah, like, as long as everything stays kind of within your lane, it's all fine. Because you can just have, yeah, these massive units, this really big attack, and then having the Volibear Relic for her feels excellent. But if they start, like, messing with your units at all, like recalling them, or just, like, stunning them, frostbiting them, using kill spells, you have no ways to protect anything. I think we will drop this. For one, getting more copies of this is excellent. It's such a good card for us. And the Hero's Horn's okay. I think we will drop this here. Ooh. So Scout's not bad for Taliyah. But honestly, getting Scout for our LeBlanc to help our early game could be pretty good. Like, all of Taliyah's bonuses are happening whether she's on the board or not. Like, she does have a good attack effect. But playing LeBlanc a couple rounds early, like potentially round 1, could be okay. Alright, Thalassophobia. Yeah, this one could be a little bit rough for them killing a lot of our units. Hopefully ours are just big enough that it's fine. Let's give it a Thorn. I think we'll actually hold in a Bloody Business, and yeah, this is okay. Alright, so we can drop this one right here. Yeah, well, they'll probably use their list and kill one of our units.
don't stand in my way.
Which, yeah, we lose a lot of power then, because then we don't get the attack in. But this will do decent damage.
Today, sweetheart.
I think... Let's pass and see what they do. Because they're probably going to play the list before they attack, I'd imagine.
Across the way.
Alright, so we'd at least be able to get that unit to die. Do we want to go for our LeBlanc? Sure. We don't want to take too much damage.
Black rose.
Alright, it was able to keep them from attacking. That's not too bad. Alright, we can go for our Taliyah. Copy that.
I deal in coins and carnage.
So they'll probably punish us with the list, but I think let's still go for it. Oh, they don't want to do anything. Alright, not too bad. GG.
I whisper truth into lies.
I do really like how the 6-star is able to kind of incentivize you to have some landmarks on your board, or it's at least not punishing you, because normally your landmarks just sit there and do nothing until they're actually done counting down. Where here it's like, okay, if you have landmarks right there that aren't quite counted down, they're still giving you some amount of a bonus, which is nice. 2 cost rally, that's not too bad. We can grab that. Let's get a shop. I would love to get Trifarian Might. That is so good on Taliyah, please. Sad. Alright. When I'm summoned, when you summon another ally, advance your highest countdown landmark 1. When I'm summoned, summon a hibernated rock bear. Yeah, we're probably going to grab that. Extra draw, I think we're fine. We would be damaging enemy units, which would make some of our effects a little bit better. I think we're fine. Let's try to get something a little bit stronger. Sparring students. Sure. It's nothing crazy, but having 1 extra unit, like, we want to have as many units on our board as possible for our attack. So it's not crazy, but I want to burn through all of our rerolls. We will get 3 of this, though, because it's absolutely amazing. Are we going to cut a card? Probably. What one do we want to cut? Probably the Thorn of the Rose. Just like a card that we're probably never going to play. And Elise.
Strand by silken strand.
My volley setup is Portal Pals, Vi Relic, and Wicked Harvest. Rare Relic those 3 to everyone. This way is a lot of impact that turn. Yeah, the Vi Relic is another one. I often forget about it, but that's another fun one for Volibear. Yeah, I think we'll actually hold on to this. The Bloody Business is pretty nice. Alright, so we'll open with this because we can play it for free. Let's drop. Yes. We'll drop that one there. Let's go ahead and attack. And this won't really affect the unit staying alive at all. Because, yeah. Well, actually, it's 6. Yeah, for 6 we'll actually be fine. We'll survive by 1. I thought she had 1 higher. We could go for a Bloody Business, but I don't really want to deal with that yet. I think let's drop a Rock Hopper.
Out of my way.
We'll drop that one right there. And I think we'll drop
You're in for it.
that one there. We're just trying to reduce down the damage for taking a bit. Alright, we could go for LeBlanc, but I think we'll wait for now.
More hands make quick work.
Alright, so we could drop Taliyah. Taliyah is not leveled, so I don't think she's actually that great right now. Let's go for our LeBlanc. So we'll be able to get a scout attack off.
The black rose blooms once more.
Alright, let's do a mirror image on this one.
Seeing double.
And then this should be GG. Yep, GG. Really hoping the PvE constellation is LeBlanc. See, for me, a lot of the really overpowered champions, it's like they would be fun to get a constellation, but I'm kind of hoping they improve a lot of the weaker ones, such as like Lee Sin or Nasus. So yeah, like LeBlanc would be fun, but improving some of the like weakest champions in the game would be nice. Virelic is such a good impact on those champions that can't level on turn. They're played to level up strike effects. Volibear, Kale, Nasus. Yeah, it is pretty good. Does help give you a lot of damage on Volibear so we can level that round. All right, we already have Overwhelm. Barrier, Challenger. None of these are really great for us. I think let's try one more. Colossal Hammer is nice. And yeah, I think we'll give that for LeBlanc. All right, Trifarian. Oh, sad. The first time you play a spell, refill mana equal to its cost. So we have some spells that are decent. I think we will get this. We can build around it a little bit more. And it's not too bad. It can help us be a little bit more aggressive round one. Both of these are going to suck for us. Deal 20 to the Nexus, the foe rallies. Because, like, yeah, the kill spells are absolutely terrible for us. This one's great if we have control, which we don't. And then this one's great if we have removal, which we don't. So this is kind of like one of the issues with Taliyah is you just don't have a lot other than big units. Yeah, we're really bad for both of these. I think we'll try to go here. If we can maybe get our Shunpo, we could end pretty fast. But yeah, not the greatest. I'm thinking LeBlanc thinking it will be Noxus. But same with Lee, a lot of love. I mean, I don't think we know that a Noxus champion is coming next. I kind of figure I think a very high likelihood the next champion that's coming is Azir, because I think we need more Shurima champs, and they've already said that Azir was kind of closer to the top of the list. So I would say there's a decent chance the next champion is Azir that's coming. But I wouldn't be surprised if, for some of the regions like Freljord or Bilgewater, Ionia, some of those ones get some more units. Because I kind of feel like after they dumped so many of the same regions with P and Z, or with the Arcane event, they're trying to fill out the other regions as well. This is okay. So we can open up with Rock Bear. Alright, so that unit's gone. They only have 1 mana left, so let's drop our LeBlanc. Let's drop this to buff her up a little bit more. Alright, so we do have a Shunpo, so we can try to play that next round.
Smoke and mirrors.
So we can get our Scout attack off here, which is decent.
The black rose blooms once more.
If only we had a little bit more damage. Yeah, we're 3 away from getting this one down, so we could get another LeBlanc. All right, killing their units though is really good. All right, not great. We'll try to kill a couple of these. And I think we will actually play this as well. We just need to reduce down the damage we're taking.
Nothing personal.
Deal 3 to an enemy, then rally. I suppose we'll try to kill that. We won't have enough damage for our Taliyah. Like, we could drop our Taliyah, but I mean, yeah, we need our rally.
Classic misdirection.
I think we will go here, drop this. We have a bigger attack this round.
Smoke and mirrors.
And yeah, we should be able to end right here. All right, GG. Whew. Joke's on you, Teemo and Seraphine next patch. I mean, I wouldn't be upset about Actually, either of those. Like, Teemo desperately needs a buff. He's so bad right now. And I'm actually not as excited for Seraphine as I know many other people are, but if she came, it would be terrible. I think Set will be a lot of fun with a full Constellation. Very skill testing champ. Your order needs to be just right. Yeah, Set is actually very, very strong. Like, I know he is a little bit slower, so I think a lot of people think that he's weak, but he's actually really good. Especially just like, it's insane how much damage you can put out with him once you get that Chem Tech online. So if he got a Constellation and they did a couple little changes, like made his coins burst speed again, he's going to be very good. I think he's probably going to feel or play somewhat similarly to like a Jace, where yeah, it might take you a round or two to kind of get going, but then once you do, you just annihilate. 3-star Kale, don't have Kale Epic. Please recommend me a build for beating 5-star and which 5-star is easier for Kale to beat. Thanks in advance. Generally, the Viego adventure is the easiest out of all of the 5s. For Kale, I have this in my video. I don't know if it's not Archangels. I think it's Grandchel's Counterplan, Corrupted Star Fragment. And then you could go for Archangels. So I'll probably only need 5-star and +1 mana relic before being endgame viable. Yeah. Alright, so we already have Overwhelm. This is too expensive. Yeah, this we can play for free, so that's not terrible. Let's try to go here. Again, please give us Trifarian. Sad. Let's reroll one of these. Allies have faded. We're not going to utilize this enough for it to matter. Alright, another unit. It's not the worst. It is funny because we could play this for free in the sense that we get our mana refilled, but it's going to take a bit before we can get there. When I'm summoned, summon a Frozen Thrall. If the count of any of your Frozen Thralls is 4 less, advance me 1. I feel like that's not terrible for us. Like, it is a 5 cost, so that part's a bit bad. This would be a 2 cost when I'm summoned, draw 1 for each 5 power you have. I mean, draw is bad into Fiddlesticks. Can't take damage or die. I think we're okay. I actually kind of want to go for it. We'll get 2 copies and see how it goes. All right, let's go for Sickening Plunge. Also, Ad is about to drop here in a moment as well. All right, let's get rid of both of these. Rock Bear could be good, and we could actually potentially play this in the 2nd or 3rd round, which could be nice. That is, yeah, very arcane. Huh. I don't know if I've seen that actually before. Let's drop this first because we can play it for free. We can also drop a Vile Feast for free, but we could also get our LeBlanc on the board. I think let's go for LeBlanc. And let's attack like this.
The black rose blooms once more.
Alright, Ad did drop, so we'll just pause and wait for anyone to get hit by that. But yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty solid here. Oh man. Yeah, I think both Set and Jack are in a good spot right now, but they're both like really close to being fantastic. I don't think they're quite there at the moment, but once that's actually able to go through, it could be excellent. So once their Constellation comes, it just gives them a little bit of what they're needing. I think both Jack and Set are going to be fantastic. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did them at the same time. But we'll have to see. Oh, man. Godell. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, about 15 seconds left. All right, everyone should be back. Let's go ahead and attack and see how much damage we can do here. All right, nice. Yeah, if we were able to like bank all of our mana, we could play this round. That's fine. We could drop this, could get rid of one of our landmarks. Sure, let's drop this here. That way we just have enough for our blockers. Sure. I mean, we can play this since we can play it for free. Alright, we could go for a scout attack, but it shouldn't really be needed. I mean, they'll probably just block. Alright, GG. Nice. Oh, man. Alright, so I think that's the last fight before Fiddlesticks. So we have a small amount to try to power up. More copies of LeBlanc? Yeah, I think that's fine. First time an ally with 5 or more power attacks rally. That would be a 3 cost. We could play that for free. Another rally is a lot of damage. I think we'll try to go for it. Siphoning Strike. Let's see. Titanic Wake. Okay. That can actually be excellent for us. That's really, really good. Ally strikes an enemy. If it dies, ally champions everywhere have 2/2. I mean, the fact that we can play spells for free, or at least a spell, makes this a little bit more agreeable. Yeah, I think we're good. Champion item. Iceborne is bad because we have Stabilize. I think we'll, yeah, just keep doubling down on LeBlanc. And let's go for a heal here. All right, we made it to Fiddlesticks. Let's see how we do. We do have some pretty solid upgrades, so I think we at least have a chance. We can keep this. It is a lot of spells. We can play spells for free. Kind of. All right, dropping LeBlanc right away. Again, they're probably just going to play their... what's it called? Vengeance. We do get 2 of them. And they would be really big. Let's try to pass. Hopefully they do something. Okay, they blew all of their mana. We can drop our double LeBlanc because this is going to be so big. We'll buff this one up because it's going to buff them both up. All right, so there goes half their health.
The black rose blooms once more.
All right, let's just copy this again.
Seeing double.
All right, easy. GG. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh man, that Titanic Wake there at the end came in pretty clutch. Also, the fact that they blew all of their mana on a single card, it's so good when the enemy does that. It's like, okay, I no longer have to worry about anything you do. Oh. All right, that turned out actually really good. Taliyah, I was quite worried about. I thought we were going to get destroyed, but we were actually able to get some pretty solid upgrades there. And yeah, actually OTK Fiddlesticks with Taliyah. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, definitely did not see that one coming. Oh, that was really good. We have, oh, so many things. All right, let's cross a couple of these off the list. Let's take a look here. All right, not too bad. All right, I think that's where we'll end up calling it for today. Got some stuff to work on offline as well as editing some videos, but we'll be back here tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll probably be doing the kind of same thing of taking some champions we've never taken into Fiddlesticks before. And I think tomorrow we're going to start off with Yumi, and we're probably also going to do Aurelian Soul. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya.